guys, and welcome back to another lip balm review. And can you believe it? We are finally on the last one of the Baby Lips glosses. Holy shit, it's the last one. We'll finally be done with the little fuckers. I'm so sorry, but just, oh my god, I've been trying to barrel through these and just get them done and over with and out of the way ever since realizing that they're basically a big scam. So this one is number 20, Lilac Lumi, and it's very pretty in here. If it goes on looking anything like that, I might actually like this one, but I'm very skeptical. Very skeptical, so we'll find out. But yeah, so format-wise, it's a gloss this time with a doe foot applicator. It's very purple on the wand, so that gives me hope that maybe it'll actually have some color payoff. But again, I'm super skeptical here. Not getting my hopes too up yet. But yeah, so packaging-wise, plastic tube like all of them have been. It's white cap with lilac writing on it. Very pretty. It looks more pink on camera, but it's fairly close to the color in the tube in person. So there's that. But yeah, that's all there is for the packaging. These are not natural or organic. They are baby lips. They're always going to be synthetic. I don't believe these are limited edition because, like, what, 2 years later they're still selling them, so I think they're part of their permanent line, but it is part of a set of 12. Amount of product that you get here is 0.18 fluid ounces. So this is more than, say, a chapstick, but less than a Neo, so it's kind of that weird middle ground. Anyway, price point on them, when they first came out, these were like $6 a pop. Total ripoff. And nowadays, they have severely dropped the price, probably realizing that nobody was buying them after they realized they're a total scam. So now they're like about $2, $2 to $3, which, you know, for what they are, that's okay. They're more fair for that. If I hadn't have paid $6 for it, maybe I wouldn't have been so just ruthless in my reviews on them, but I did because I got them when they first came out. I always make that mistake. But anyway, so sturdiness-wise, they're pretty good. Like I said, it's hard plastic. Don't have to worry about that break-in. It's nice. Stays on pretty tightly. I don't think you have to worry about putting this in a purse. I don't think it'll undo. There's no special features like SPF or medication, so we shall move on. Scent-wise, these all smell the same. Yeah, and as it's gotten older, it doesn't even really have that much anymore. It, honestly, it kind of smells gluey. It's getting a bit gross. I think these were like suggested toss 36 months after opening, and, you know, I think we're nearing the 24-month mark, but yeah, I'm beginning to see why they say it on these. They're kind of icky. So, we're gonna see color-wise. I'll do a swatch on my hand. And actually, okay, so it shows up a little, but if it goes on that color, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I want to look like a grape. I don't want to look frostbitten, but we'll see. Yeah, that really doesn't even do anything. Maybe if I build the color. Who cares if we're being wasteful? I'm just trying to use this shit up. So at least it's kind of showing up as something visible at this point, but not really sure how I feel about it, and that smell is god-awful at this point. It's not the worst look, but again, for how it appears in the tube, would have expected there to be more pigment. And I'm trying to make that be a thing so frickin' bad, but it's not really working. I don't think it's gonna. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. So, alright, well, I'll move this closer so you guys can see it as best you can. It does have tint to it. And it's not a terrible color once built up a bit. If this were actually in a stick format and in a dependable form where it would actually come out this color, you know, this is not terrible. I might actually wear this color on second thought now that I see it and see that it doesn't look like that when it's on your lips. That said, it just, the smell is really getting to me. It smells like legit Elmer's glue. It did not smell like that when I first bought it. It used to smell like Fruity Pebbles. I'm thinking it's age showing here, and I'm definitely washing this off as soon as the review's over. So anyway, that aside, texturally and thickness-wise, it is a thick lip balm. And yes, I realize I just put on about 20 coats of it, but even when I've worn them much thinner, they're still a very thick lip gloss. But they're not sticky, which is nice. They're very slippery. I always make the comparison, but it feels like you could ice skate on your lips with how thick they are, but not necessarily a bad thing. Back when I used to religiously wear a lip gloss pretty much 24/7, I actually used to look for that as a quality in lip glosses. I used to love them to be that thick. At this point, I'm kind of like, I think I'm kind of over that, but, you know, to each their own. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one, given that smell, and it's leaving a really bad taste in my mouth, so I'm thinking it may have gone bad, even though it hasn't even hit its 36-month mark, but what can you do, right? But, the glitter, however, as you can see, it's a shimmery one, and you can feel the glitter. That is a huge, huge point against it in my book, because if it is a shimmery lip product of any sort, I don't care if it's lipstick, lip gloss, I don't care. If there's shimmer in it, and I can feel it, I want nothing to do with it, basically. I cannot stand the feeling of just that. Even if it's very fine, there's still that grittiness there, and I don't know if it's just my Asperger's screaming at me, why I have such texture issues as I do. I know that's part of it, but oh my god, I can't deal with that feeling. I have a hard enough time dealing with that texture anywhere on my body, but on my mouth especially, I'm like, oh fuck no, it's not happening. It is not happening. So, like I said, as soon as this review's over, it's coming off, but ugh, that docks more than a point off in my book. So, just saying. In terms of moisturization, these really don't do that great of a job. Even when they were brand new, they did not work that well. Actually, you know what? That glitter, going back to that topic, it's actually itching me a little bit. I'm almost wondering if I'm having a freaking reaction or something to this one. Like, my god, what is wrong with it? I want it off. Like, I'm very tempted to stop the video here, wash it off, and come back, but I'm trying to soldier through it for you guys, so. Anyway. Ugh, it feels so gross. Anyway, longevity-wise, these do not stay very long, which, I mean, in the case of this one, I really don't want it to stay long, but, if it were one that I liked, I'd probably be very disappointed in that it doesn't stay longer than it does. These, I swear, the ones where a color actually has shown up, I don't even get an hour out of them before that color is either gone, or it's gone in patches, and it just looks like shit, and just, no. They are not my favorite in terms of lip glosses. I've used many lip glosses over the years. These are by far one of the least favorites I have ever used in my entire life. So disappointed on so many levels with the entire damn set. I'm not even gonna waste my time with the drink test because I don't want to ingest any of this because, again, I don't trust the smell and I don't trust the taste and just, ugh. Anyway, my overall rating on this one, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. And it's only even getting that high of a rating because I like the color. If it weren't for that, I'd give it a 5. So, just saying, I still say, even at the current price, don't waste your money. They really are not worth it on any of them from this set, except maybe that, the clear one. The clear glittery one. If you don't mind the glitter texture, maybe buy that one. But other than that, I wouldn't waste your time with any of these. So, anywho, that is all I have to say on this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below, and until next time, bye!